Coming to you from SFCS Studio 12. This is Shannon today. Good morning, Crusaders. I'm Jameson White.
And I'm Emma-Ruth Peterson. Welcome to our first edition of Shannon Today for the 2013-2014 school year. We have a great season planned for you. It's Wednesday, September 4th, 2013. Now here's your news from around the school.
Today is Gold Wednesday. Students will be dismissed at 1 o'clock. The next Gold Wednesday will be September 18th.
Shannon is off to a great start with many activities planned throughout the year. Shannon Today will bring you the latest school news each week, so stay tuned to find out what's going on around the school.
Looking ahead, we will have an Enrichment Clusters Day Friday, October 4th. We will learn more about the classes being offered soon. For more information on these Shannon Forest events and other activities, visit shannonforest.com.
Now let's go to Riley Watkins for this week's birthdays.
Today we will announce all of the birthdays that have occurred since the beginning of the school year, as well as the ones coming up this week. Lower school helper Mrs. West celebrated her birthday August 21st. Third grader Karis King had a birthday August 22nd. Fourth grader Isabel Sheely celebrated her birthday this past Sunday, September 1st. Fourth grader Brock Holder had a birthday this past Monday, September 2nd. And first grader Aubrey Glenn will celebrate her birthday tomorrow, September 5th. Happy birthday!
Thanks, Riley, for that report on the birthdays. Now let's go to Will Devine for a look at our weather on Wednesday.
It looks like we're in for several days of partly cloudy skies with just a slight chance of rain. The high today is 86 with a low of 68. Tomorrow will be in the upper 80s with a low of 66 degrees. Going into the weekend, we'll see cooler temperatures with highs in the low to mid 80s and lows in the mid 60s. Great weather for playing outside. Enjoy your week. That's your weather on Wednesday. I'm Will Devine. Now back to you.
Thanks, Will, for that report.
Each week on Shannon Today, we will feature one of our Shannon teachers, administrators, or staff members. We will also celebrate one of our classes with a special treat. Here's Karis King to tell us who we will honor this week.
We have some very special teachers at Shannon Forest Christian School. This week we would like to honor 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Soul. We would like to thank her for her dedication to teaching and for her love of her students. She will be receiving a special gift later today. And the class of the week is Miss Wheeler's 3rd grade. Her class will get to have an extra dress down day, Monday, September 9th. Congratulations!
Thank you, Ms. Souls, for your service to our school.
Now let's go to Morgan Weiner and Caroline Porterfield for the joke of the week.
Hey Morgan, do you want to hear a funny joke?
Sure, Caroline. What is it?
Why don't giraffes go to elementary school?
I don't know, Caroline. Why don't giraffes go to elementary school?
Because they're all in high school.
That was funny.
Shannon Forest has a lot of opportunities for students to participate in sports at the middle school and high school level. We currently have 7 teams competing in fall sports, which includes soccer, football, cross country, and volleyball.
Today, we'd like to feature our football program. Let's check in with Sydney McKenzie for some of our highlights from our first football game this past Friday night, and to hear from our football coach, Coach Sullivan.
Let's get his thoughts on our first win in the football program.
And here
How do you feel coaching our team?
I feel good. It's something that God put me here for a reason. My sole purpose is not about getting wins, although that's what most coaches are gauged on, is how many wins can you get. But my primary focus, man, is just building great young men, and football is just a vehicle to do that.
Get him. Come on!
How do you feel about winning the first game ever for the Crusaders?
I feel great, but mostly for the guys that put in all the hard work. They started working back in May, June, all of the hot days over the summer. So I'm really mostly excited for those guys and realize that all their hard work and dedication paid off, and we've got to win.
That's it! Go, Clay! Good job, Clay! Get up in there! Let's go! You said it!
Yeah, our next game is going to be this Friday, 5:30. We got to get on the road and go down to Anderson. The Anderson Cavaliers, they're a great team. They're well coached, been around a little longer than we have. So they're a little more experienced. I do believe they won the championship last year in our league. So we definitely got an uphill battle, but I think our guys are battle tested. Last week was about as good a game as you're going to get. So we're definitely excited to get to work today and prepare for those guys out of Anderson.
Thank you for your time, and we'll be cheering for your team at the next game.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sydney, and a special thanks to Coach Sullivan. It's time to fire up your brain. Here's Jack Cummings with some fun and interesting facts.
You may have seen this gigantic spider in the garden. This is known as a yellow and black garden spider, or writing spider. This is a female spider. You can tell by her gigantic size. An interesting fact about her is that she has 3 claws on each foot. Most spiders only have 2. That means she has 24 claws instead of only 16. Next time you come through the garden, be sure to look carefully and be very quiet, and maybe you'll be able to find her.
Thanks, Jack. That's our show for today. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Shannon Today. Have a wonderful day.
Remember to always try your best and do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God. See you next week. Bye.
Coming to you from SFCS. I can't say it. Here's
Morgan, why don't you want to hear?